What's up everyone? Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen. Today we are making a salad to bring you into autumn. We are making an autumn root salad with a warm maple fig dressing. It's not just any salad, we're making it fancy. So there are a lot of steps in this, surprisingly enough. It's gonna take a little while to make this, but I think it's gonna be worth it in the end because it's a great first dish to welcome in autumn, the season, not the girl. So as always, all the ingredients are listed below. Let's get started. Now, first thing you wanna do is grab 3 beets, or about a pound's worth, and we're going to scrub these pretty good. Then we're gonna bake them for a long time, 75 minutes or so. So let's get to scrubbing. Oh, you were supposed to set the oven to a temperature. So let's rewind. First thing you want to do is set your oven to 425. Then you want to scrub your beets. Then after that's done, you want to wrap them up in foil. Don't bleed all over the place. And now we wait for the oven to heat up. In the meantime, pour yourself a cocktail. Since we're getting all healthy today with the salad, I'm going to make a Bloody Mary. Alright, we are cooking these for 75 to 80 minutes. About a half an hour through, we're going to start cooking the other stuff. So take a half-hour break. Watch a show. Whew, it's smelling awfully earthy in here. Fun fact, beets apparently make really good wine. Who knew? Because they're high in natural sugar and have a sweet, earthy flavor, they apparently taste like a port wine. If you have an opportunity to drink some beet wine, go find it. I haven't tried. Don't know how hard it is. Also, it can make a really good simple syrup as well. Who's up for beet mojitos? Alright, we're about halfway through baking our beets. So what we're going to do is start preparing our sweet potatoes and our purple potatoes. They say in the recipe 3 small sweet potatoes and 3 small purple potatoes. I couldn't find small purple potatoes except for the little pebble-sized ones. So we're just using a pound's worth, which is about half the bag. Skin them and cut them. Oh no. This is going to take a while. I'm about to throw these potatoes across the room. I don't think anything has made me more mad in this kitchen than these damn things. There's a potato around here somewhere. Where is it? Before you start cutting all of these, go ahead and preheat a skillet. Not a pot, you want a skillet. Alright, now what we're going to do with these is put them in the skillet. And we're supposed to cover it with cold water. Doesn't say how much. Now we're supposed to sprinkle it with salt. Bring to a boil. Alright, we're boiling. So let's cover it. And we're going to simmer it for about 8 to 10 minutes. But we're going to flip halfway through. In the meantime, let's start chopping our onions and garlic for the dressing. Alright, the timer for the beets just went off. So what we're going to do is open that oven, take one out, poke it, and see if it's tender. We're supposed to unwrap them, let them cool, and then refrigerate them. Meanwhile, the timer just went off for the potatoes, so we're going to flip them, let them cook for another 5 minutes. So if you had purple potatoes that were bigger than this, it would be a little bit easier to flip them. So I'm just going to do that. 5 more minutes. Now you want about a half of a cup of chopped shallots, so just get 2 or 3 and see what that does for you. Alright, we are done with the potatoes, so we're going to turn this off, drain them, and we're going to put them on a plate, sprinkle with a little olive oil, and then we're going to wrap it up and throw it in the fridge, along with the beets, which should be cool to the touch by now. Turn your oven off. Alright, there are far too many steps for a salad right now. Our next thing that we're going to do is start on the dressing. which involves some cooking as well. Get a pot. Get a pot. This size, not the other size. And we're gonna preheat it over medium-high heat. Don't forget your figs, because I almost did. You need about 1/2 cup black mission figs. They gotta be the black mission variety. 1 whole cup, not a 1/2 cup, a whole cup. Let's see what that does. All right, we're gonna throw in our olive oil along with the shallots and the garlic. And we're gonna saute these for about 3 minutes. Now we're gonna add the figs, the wine, and we're gonna cover and bring to a simmer, which it already is. So now we want the wine to mostly evaporate, which is about 3 minutes. The wine has indeed mostly evaporated. Now is the time to add the water, salt, and maple syrup. Now we're gonna cover it back up and simmer for another 3 minutes. While that is simmering, grab your beets from the fridge because they should be cool enough to slice. All right, turn off the heat and we're gonna mix in our Dijon mustard and white balsamic vinegar. We're gonna mix it around and let it set for a few minutes. Now we're gonna transfer our stovetop dressing into a blender, blend it up a little bit. And if you need to, add a few tablespoons of water, depending on how much water evaporated in that pot, and then we'll be good to go. And the cookbook says you can either serve this warm at room temperature or cold, whatever you prefer. I'm gonna serve it however it is once we get done preparing everything else. You need 6 cups of field green lettuce. All right, so we're supposed to toss half of the dressing in the salad, and then we're gonna reserve the other half for some garnishing. Now, after this, the instructions are very specific with how to place it on the plate. So just do what I'm about to do. Whew! I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted after making this. Let's finally try it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try a little bit of this lettuce first. And then I'm gonna try a bunch of everything. So the dressing is nice, it's a little sweet, you know, because of the maple syrup and everything, the figs. So it's obviously gonna be a sweeter salad. And I'm not typically crazy about sweet salads. It's not overly sweet, so don't get the wrong impression. It is definitely a taste of autumn in there. You got all your root vegetables, a sweet-ish dressing, which kind of reminds me of Thanksgiving. It's a good fancy salad. It was a lot of work. And would I make it again? Probably not. But if you want to impress your family for Thanksgiving, give them this salad before all of your other stuff, because it would probably impress them. Whether they like it or not, I don't know. It depends on if they like root vegetables like beets and sweet potatoes. If they do, they would probably like this. All right, y'all, I hope you like this, because this is the start of our autumn series, which we're gonna be bringing you a whole bunch of pumpkin stuff and some sweet potato stuff and all that kind of stuff. So if you like the food in Thanksgiving and around that time, you will love the next few videos. So stay tuned, hit subscribe and comment and like and all that good stuff. I will see you all next time. Don't try that at home.